Morning guys, how you doing today? Welcome to another video, and I've literally just woke up. I mean, look at the state of my hair, bloody awful. Get it cut today, get it all shaved off. So yeah, just wanted to show my face, have a little chat with you guys about some little bits and pieces. I've just got my breakfast ready. That's food me if I eat. And I talk to you at the same time. I'm bloody starving. Never had no dinner yesterday. And my blood pressure is going a bit loopy today, so 2 hour thing's going to be just kicking back, playing some League of Legends. Just chilling really. So, update on the old, what do you call it? Monetization, still not been solved. I am going to keep the channel open. I am going to keep the channel going. I want it because it's doing well, the channel, do you know what I mean? So I'm not going to destroy 3 years of work just on a technicality. So I'm just going to keep the channel going the best I can, and hopefully in the future the monetization will sort of fix itself, and that'd be great. I'm thinking about starting a vlogging channel, which may be fun. A lot of people do vlogs on YouTube, so I don't know if it's going to be successful, but it should be some good fun for me as well as you, hopefully. Show you the personal side of me, family, and I've got a lot of exciting stuff happening in the next few months, which I wouldn't mind taking you guys on along, should I say, for the ride. So that'd be good. So it'll be called Film It Vlogging, or Film It Vlogs. So that should be good. I don't know when I'm going to get it up and running yet, but hopefully I've been doing some vlogs. Well, I've done a vlog yesterday, little short crappy one, just to get into the swing of things. I'm not really good in front of the camera, to be perfectly honest. I'm not good at, you know, expressing myself sometimes, and I'm not a photogenic person, if that makes sense. So how these vlogs turn up, who knows? It could be fun, it could be a disaster, but we're going to give it a go anyway. So yeah, that is what's going on with that. I started playing League of Legends yesterday, which was good. I quite enjoyed it actually. But I don't know. See, the thing with games, I do like a little bit of gaming, but I get bored very quickly of games. I could play for like an hour on a game, then I probably won't touch it for months, do you know what I mean? So I'm not one of them people that persists with gaming, if that makes sense. Even though I've got a really big library of games. I mean, I've got a massive shelf behind me here with PS4, Xbox One, Wii U, the whole shebang is up there. Quite a large collection. Got what consoles have I got? Let's go for it. So I've got an Super Nintendo, or Super Famicom, if they in the States. I've got a Nintendo 64. I've got Xbox One Crystal. I've got Xbox 360. I've got a PlayStation 1, 2, 3 and 4. I've got an Xbox One. I've got an original Wii U. Wii. I've got the Wii U. I've got a Game Boy Color. I've got a Game Boy Advance. I've got a Nintendo DS. I've got a DS XL. I've got a PlayStation Vita. I've got a PSP. PCs. I mean, gaming in his house is ridiculous. But then my boy's into a lot of heavy gaming anyway, so that's good for him. He's wicked. He plays League of Legends all the time, and he's ranked quite high up in the old League of Legends community, whatever you want to call it, really, which is great. He enjoys it. But me, I mean, I was playing Battlefront last night for about 3 hours on Xbox One, and that's the longest I've played a game in years. It must be years. The longest I've sat in front with a controller and just had some fun with the game, because I don't really game a lot. I do like gaming. Like I just said, I just get bored very quickly of certain games. Do you know what I mean? I just get tired very quickly. I don't know if it's something to do with blood pressure or what. I don't know what that's all about. But yeah, I do like Killer Instinct. Is a game I like. I do like my old beat 'em up Street Fighter. I really enjoy Street Fighter. I could play Street Fighter for a long time. But when I was younger, I used to be so into my gaming, it was frightening. But I'm going back about 25, 30 years now. When I used to play the old Pong on the old Atari, and I used to have my Amiga, my Commodore 64, my Amstrad CPC 464, my Spectrum. I used to be banging to my gaming like non-stop, you know. And then it's quite funny because gaming's got so advanced now, and games are looking so more realistic now. I've slowed down with it. You know, funny. I've actually slowed down with it, but you'll find a lot of you guys, as you know, especially the younger generation, as you get older, it will start to fizzle. My eldest is 14, and he said to me, "I'll never get sick of gaming. I always want to play games." And I said, "That's exactly what I said when I was your age." But it fizzles with time, and in the end, you do play and you don't play. You know, you can take it or leave it. So that's I will do a video on my games, my gaming setups and all that. If you want to see all that bits and pieces, how I film it and myself play games in this house, then drop a note in the description below. And if I get X amount of messages, then I might do the videos showing all my gaming setups and stuff like that. But there is quite a bit of gaming in this house. Mainly because I've got two boys, which is going to have an impact on it, because boys like their consoles. The missus, she likes a good game. She's banging to her Tomb Raider games, but there's quite a few Tomb Raider games, but she's beat them all. So after she beats them, that's it. She don't go back to the console no more, which is a lot like me, really. The only difference is I don't clock them. I just play them for a bit and then I put them down, because I get tired of them I get bored very quickly. Me, I'm more of a movie buff, do you know what I mean? I'd rather sit down and watch 3 or 4 really good films. But that's just me, you know. Yesterday we bought Donkey Kong on the Wii U. And we are big Nintendo fans in this house. So I can't wait to see what the NZXT, what's it called? NX, Nintendo NX has to offer. And I'm quite hoping that they just make a new console with backwards compatibility and don't change nothing. The controllers, I hope you don't need new controllers and stuff like that. That will do my head in. So we will get that. My boy's banging on about Oculus and PlayStation VR. Have you seen the prices of them? 300-400 quid for a headset. I don't know, I'm still on two minds. Especially with PlayStation VR, because literally it's just a headset. The game plays through the console. So I don't know why that's so expensive. But you know, you wait a year, and these things that come out now for about $300-400 bucks, man, you can pick up for like $150 within a year. So we might get them on launch. The one that I want to get is the new Nintendo. That is, I've bought every console that's come out on the day of release since I can remember. So the new Nintendo is a must. It's a definite must. That will be bought on launch. I'm hoping that Nintendo are not starting that decline of floppiness where they're just slowly, gradually, because even though the Wii U was a success, the Wii 1 was a success, the Wii U wasn't a success. And I'll put that purely to marketing. Marketing was for the Wii U was absolutely flipping horrendous. That's why it never done as good. And you can't buy Wii U games everywhere in this country. In the UK, certain big stores don't stock Wii U games, which is crazy. The only ones that stocks is like the major game stores, where you can get Wii U games. But there ain't a lot. There's like a little section for Wii U. And then PlayStation 4 and Xbox One is just fucking everywhere, do you know what I mean? Which is a bit disheartening. So I'm hoping Nintendo start pulling their socks up. And and start being the gaming company that we all grew to love with the first Nintendo and the Super Nintendo, and even the N64. They had a wicked back catalogue of games. But it just seems now they're just dragging their heels. It seems like they're slowly phasing out the consoles for some reason, slowly phasing it out. Nintendo's slowly phasing out, which I hope is not the case, because I do like a good Mario game, do you know what I mean? So yeah, this is just me sitting in front of the camera. I'm not going to do absolutely nothing today. I'm just going to relax, kick back and chill. I took the kid to school this morning. She's gone out for the whole day. It's just me and my dogs on our own all day. That sounded really wrong. No, yeah, okay, forget I said that. It's just me on my own, chilling. Might watch a couple of films and just relax. So yeah, you guys have been wicked, man. Catch you in the next video.